Hey, what is going on YouTube? This is Tylord and I am finally back with more Let's Play World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade. This is episode 32, and before I jump straight into the action, I'm going to take a couple minutes just to talk about what is going on with this character, because I know it's been a long time in between this episode and episode 31, and there's also been a huge level gap, a big disparity in level, because when I last left off with this tune, she was level 41 or 42, and I think I was questing in Stranglethorn Vale. But as you can see, that's no longer the case. I'm level 58. I'm in the Blasted Lands. I'm ready to, just jump right in, go through the Dark Portal, head into the Outlands, and start questing and doing actual Burning Crusade content. So, what happened? Well, that tune I was playing on, this whole Let's Play I started about 5 years ago, and I got up to about level 35. And I'll actually show you guys this character, because this was the OG, this was the original Tylord character that I created. And that was on a server called Excalibur WoW. And that server no longer exists, but a different group of devs started a server a couple years ago, and it's called Project Entropius, I believe. And this is their realm, Fresh Seeker, which recently, and I'm talking about like maybe a month ago, or like 2 weeks ago, they decided to finally allow character transfers from the old Excalibur WoW server to their new server. So if you have or remember your old Excalibur WoW account information, you can go and download your character data and export it from that server and import it to this server, which I did. As you can see here, my level 70 warrior here. This was like my OG. I made this tune back in like 2013. All these old tunes, and this priest was a part of it, and she was level 35. And when I transferred her over initially, before they allowed you to transfer characters to their actual server, I don't really want to click on the change realm because it gets kind of buggy. They were initially transferred over to this test server, and that's where they were for the last year or so. And that's when I came back to this Let's Play, Burning Crusade, and I leveled this tune from like 35 to about 41 or 42. I think I did about 3 or 4 episodes maybe. And then I kept playing her for a little bit off screen. I think I got her up to about 44, 45, 46. And then, within the last couple weeks, Project Entropy said, okay, we're going to take these characters, you're going to have to re-export them and import them to our live Fresh Seeker. And when that happened, all that leveling I did was wiped out, because it was on a test server and none of that stuff carried over, because he had to import the characters from scratch all over again. So I lost all that progress I had made. Those 3 or 4 episodes, I think I uploaded them over summer last year, maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. I'm really inconsistent with actually creating sticking with uploading content for Let's Plays I've created. But that's another issue entirely. So I decided, you know what, fuck it, let's just create a brand new tune. We're going to boost her up to 58, which you can do for free on this Fresh Seeker realm. And so here we are, level 58 priest, Blood Elf priest, almost exactly the same. I think I got the shade, the color of her hair wrong. This is a bit darker red, and this is a little bit lighter. But other than that, we're good to go. So with all that being said, let's hop into the game. We're going to load in here. We're at the Blasted Lands. We're finally going to get to the Outlands. There's another 58 here. And we're going to head on in. So let's pick up this quest. I don't have any quests. No active quests. And this is Warlord Dartoon through the Dark Portal. I could kill him. If I was being real cheeky, I could kill this guy. And nobody would be the wiser. Travel through the Dark Portal. I'm probably not going to be reading quest text or anything like that. We're just gonna start questing and get to questing. A lot of times I like to read quest text, but not this time. We are at the Stair of Destiny. Look how large the portal is on this side. It blows my mind. The scale, the absolute scale of this portal, compared to on the other side, the portal is relatively small. Definitely smaller than this. But we have to talk to Lieutenant General Orion. and turn this quest in through the dark portal. Our expedition made it safely through the portal and set up a new base called Trol'kalar. So let us continue onwards, take the report to Vlaga Freyfeather. And she's not actually at Trol'kalar, she's right here. She's the Wind Rider Master at this little Stair of Destiny spot. So we turn this quest in here, arrival at Outlands. We have a report for you. So you're Orion's new messenger. I pray you fare better than the last one he sent, priest. With the Legion pressing in, you'd never make it to Trol'kalar on foot. That is true, and I'll show you why you'll never make it on foot, because we have this pick commander here, level, you know, unknown elite demon raid boss looking motherfucker, and we have all these axe throwers on one side. We have Darnashan and Dwarven recruits, soldiers and axe throwers, the Horde and the Alliance, fighting together side by side. Who would have thunk it? Well, not for long, because we're gonna pick up some quests in Trol'kalar to actually go sabotage the Alliance, you know, war efforts out here in the Outlands. So this is Hellfire Peninsula. Who would have thought I would actually finally be here? It's been quite a journey. So I just looked and double checked. I uploaded episode 1 of this Burning Crusade Let's Play almost 5 years ago. I think it was like April 16th, 2016, and we're already in 2021, and I'm not even level 60 yet. You know what that equates to? Yeah, level 60 divided by 5 is 12 years a level. It takes me a year to level 12 levels for the last 5 years. That's crazy. So hopefully, what I kind of want to aim for is maybe, and this popped into my mind right now, because April 1st is what, in a couple days. So here we are at Trol'kalar. I was thinking, what if I hit 70 on the 5-year anniversary? What if I try and upload on April 16th, which would be, is there no calendar in TBC? Oof, no calendar. April 16th in, what is that, 17 days? Can I get from 58 to 70 in 17 days, just uploading, you know, Let's Play videos? I'm going to try it. I'm definitely going to try it. So let's turn this quest in to General Crackwork. Journey to Trol'kalar. A report from Orion. Give it here, quickly! I'll rally what troops I can and send them to aid Orion's forces at the Dark Portal. The Legion will not soon forget the battle. Cry of the Horde. As for you, Tylord, go talk to Nazgrel. Is basically what he said. I'm going to sum it up a little bit, but that's basically what he said. So let's come in here and turn this quest in. And I'll talk about this character just a little bit, because when you create a level 1 on this Fresh Seeker realm, you can do a free level boost to 58, and then they give you all this gear. So I have all these blues. I'm basically decked out in like level mid-50s gear, and they're all mostly blues, maybe a couple greens. So no, it's all blues. So this is basically just like dungeon gear you would get from doing dungeons in your 50s, and then you come out here. So you're not like completely overpowered or anything like that. I basically have nothing in my bags. I have absolutely nothing other than my mount and a cheeky amount of 3,000 gold, which I transferred over from my original tune, which if I go back and watch, I think it's like in episode 4 or 5, somebody sent me about 3,000 gold in the mail when I was playing back on Excalibur WoW, and that server was popping in terms of population, and somebody was watching my Let's Plays and they're like, here's some money, and I'm like, yeah, I'm rich now. But anyway, here are my talents. They're kind of fucked up. Yeah, they're kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. I'm just going in, you know, full shadow mode. Eventually I'll start going into, you know, wand spec and try and get inner focus by about level 68 or so. But it is what it is. So let's talk to Nazgrel. Report to Nazgrel. We've already lost many brave warriors to this cursed wasteland. Blah, 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 dude. Speak with Supply Sergeant Shatterskull. Alright, let's go. Eradicating the Burning Legion. We can also pick up this quest while we're in here. Bone Chewer Blood. Our first quest, where we get an item to replace a wand. A new wand. Holy crap. It's actually not insanely better than what I have right now, compared to like if I just had greens from questing, that would have been an insane upgrade, but it's just a marginal upgrade. So here's another quest we can pick up right here from Megzeg, Knuckle Bust. I work for the Horde, so let's pick that up. And we can also pick up this quest, and since there's absolutely nobody playing on the server anymore, or especially right now since it's technically, well, it's 2 a.m. my time, realm time 11:30, and I don't think there's anyone else in Hellfire Peninsula, just me, we can pick up this this Hellfire Fortifications quest and get this done if we go control, you know, the Overlook Stadium in Broken Hill. So there is a minion, an invader minion right here. It looks like this is a little busted. These invaders should be attacking all these mobs, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's go ahead and just talk to Sergeant Shatterskull, turn in this quest, Eradicating the Burning Legion. He's going to give us a follow-up to go... Wait, I can't use staves? I have to go train staves? Oh, big oof. I don't have staves trained. So there's an Infernal Invader. So it kind of works, but not really. And I can't pick up this quest or talk to this guy until they kill all the invaders. There we go, I picked it up. Fuck you. I don't have staves trained, or staves. I can't use a staff. That's mind-blowing to me. I didn't know that I didn't have staffs already. I don't have all the weapon skills. I'm gonna have to go to like Org. And I don't have the flight path or nothing. That's wild. Alright, so this is our very first mob we're gonna take down in the Outlands. An Infernal Warbringer. Just gonna wand him. And we're just gonna wand him to death. I have all my dots. I've got Vampiric Touch. I've got Mind Flay. Which technically isn't a dot. I was gonna say Vampiric Touch and Shadow Word Pain. Mind Flay. I don't have any AoE spells, so all of these mobs are gonna be a bit of a nuisance to take down one at a time. And let's get the third. Usually, I would assume the Flamewalker Imp would aggro with the other mobs because it's these imps here. The heckling. There's always they come in a not a pair, but they come in threes. A group of 3. So there's always the Flamewalker Imp plus the 2 heckling Fell Sprites, and you have to kill 4 imps for this quest. You don't have to kill any of the Fell Sprites, so if you can get away with not killing any of them, definitely try and do that. But otherwise, I'm just going to be here killing these mobs. I'm going to run over here and try and kill this Dreadcaller before I inevitably cut away. I'm probably not going to try. I'm definitely not going to do every single quest on screen because that would be insane. I don't have any water either. I'm going to have to go buy some water. Oh no, that's a lie. I do have 2 refreshing spring waters, so we're good to go, man. We are good to go. Let's go ahead and pop this guy. Now this guy, let me tell you, last time I was out here playing Outlands, I think was when I was playing on Project Ascension, and these guys absolutely scared the piss out of me because that Shadowbolt volley spell they just did, which didn't actually do any damage for me because I had my Power Word Shield, did quite a bit of damage. Now I just aggroed all of these mobs right here, so this is fun. This is going to be fun to deal with this. Probably a mistake to dot these mobs up. It's probably faster just to wait, just to wand them until Mind Blast is off cooldown, but... Or, actually, if you dot them up. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to kill these to conserve mana, but also to conserve my health, because I have low health. So, I'm going to cut away now. There was a Dreadcaller. You have to kill one of those mobs. You have to kill 6 of these Warbringers, so I have a couple more of these to kill, and a couple more Flame Imps, Flamewalker Imps. So I'm going to cut away. I'll meet you guys back over at Sergeant Shatterskull, where we can turn this quest in. See you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, everybody, we are here at the Supply Caravan. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in. Fellspark Ravine, pick up the Staff of Twin Worlds, and the follow-up quest, Forward Base Reaver's Fall. Alrighty, everybody, we are here at Reaver's Fall. Let's go ahead and talk to Forward Commander Toarch and turn this quest in that we have there. Forward Base Reaver's Fall. Let's go ahead and turn this in. He gives us the follow-up, Disrupt their enforcements. We have to defeat enemies around Portal Xylus and Cruel to gather demonic runestones, and then use those 4 runestones apiece to destroy the portals. So we're going to run over here and do this quest. Yeah, let's go do it. So there's a lot of different enemies around these 2 portals. Mostly these Wrath Guards, which aren't too much trouble to take down. I don't really like taking on the Netherhounds in particular because I have a mana burn spell. It's just annoying to lose your mana. I mean, I do have a lot of Morning Glory Dew. I do have a lot of water. Hey, we got a blackout stun. I think it's the first time I got a blackout stun so far. I did spec into it just a little bit. My talents are kind of a mess, but right now 6% chance to stun the target for 3 seconds. You'll also find these Doom Whisperers, which the very first time I saw one of these mobs, just because of how unique the model is, I thought it was like gonna be a quest mob or some sort of elite, and I did chain aggro the Fell Handler, but not the Netherhound. So we kind of got a break there, just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my shield. Getting some big crits here. I did get Mortal Strike by one of these mobs, but that's okay. We can take them out, no problem. Yeah, but the Doom Whisperer herself is not an elite. I repeat, not an elite, and we have 3. You can't put that on your bar. You can put the other item, the Torch's Primers. That's the quest item you need to actually disrupt the portal, quote unquote, disrupt the portal. You can put that on your bar, but it actually doesn't tell you. When you collect 4 demonic runestones, it actually does pop up saying that you have 1 use. So you need 4 runestones for each portal. This is the first portal. Let's go ahead and get inside and disrupt it. Kind of light it on fire, I guess. And it's summoned in a Felguard Destroyer? Is that normally what happens? I've never seen that happen before. I'll be honest with you. I've done this quest I don't know how many times, and I've never seen that happen. That is insane. Anyway, let's go ahead and take him out. He's just a normal level 60, not an elite. He does have quite a bit of health, almost 10k health. He is an elite! I'm like, this guy's not an elite. Don't worry about it, guys. I don't have Vampiric Embrace on him or nothing, but we can take him out. I'm gonna say no problem. Let's go ahead and use my Burst of Knowledge. Come on, baby, we can take him out. That's insane. Alright, there it is. Level 60 elite taken out, no problem. I did not know that mob was an elite until I read it in the bottom corner. That's funny. I've never seen that happen before. I've done this quest I don't know how many times over my lifetime since TBC has been released, and I've never seen an elite spawn inside the teleporter after you disrupt it. So Portal Cruel, in relation to Portal Xylus, is kind of south, what would you call it? Oh, I guess it's north, not south. I don't even know my own directions. It's like directly north, maybe a little northwest of the first one. Here's another Felguard Destroyer. So these are just random elites that patrol the area, I guess? I don't know, honestly. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but I've never seen that happen before. It's just so wild to me that happened. So, you know, same deal on this portal, on this side. You have to kill at least 4 mobs. The drop rate isn't 100%, but it's around 100%. I want to say the drop rate is maybe like 80, 85%. But once you get the 4 demonic runestones, you can again use the primer. So let's go ahead and see, there we go. Like I said, not 100%, but it's a pretty high drop rate. All right, I'm back after what was almost a disaster, but we have killed the final mobs here that we need to kill. We got the 4th and final demonic runestone. Let's go ahead and use the teleporter disruptor, the primer, Torch's primer inside the portal. And there we go, disrupted the portal. And no elite Fell Destroyer spawned that time. I think it was just I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, where I guess maybe elites sometimes spawn out of those portals, and that's why this quest is having us come and, you know, the quest is literally called Disrupt Their Enforcements. And now I know why. Now I know why we need to disrupt their enforcements. I know firsthand, because I had a level 60 elite come screaming out of that portal at me, full force. That's crazy. We did get a BOE, our first Outland Green, but it is garbage, so we're just gonna sell it. I don't have any professions. I didn't have any professions on my first priest when I started this Let's Play. All I had was, I did have first aid, which is, I don't really count as a profession, even though it technically is. So let's go ahead and turn this quest in. He's laughing. I told him my hilarious tale of being attacked by a 60 elite, and what does he do? He laughs in my face. Fuck you, troll. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this in and get this. 19 int, 19 stam, 12 spirit. It's pretty good. We're losing critical strike rating, but we're gaining bonus spell damage. And now we're friendly with Trol'kalar. Would you look at that? So we turn that in, and then we get the follow-up mission, Gateways Merketh and Shadraz. And we can go ahead and talk to Wing Commander Brack here. I'm on a bombing mission for Forward Commander Torque. I need a Wyvern Destroyer. Thank you, thank you. And he gives us this Seaphorium PU-36 Explosive Nether Modulator. So I like to put that in my bar here. That way I can just easily click it and use it if I need to. It doesn't have any effect on mobs down below. It has this 10-second cooldown. So there's 2 portals, again, with the destroying portals and gateways. So Merketh and Shadraz. And it looks like somebody was here recently and destroyed Merketh. But we can go ahead and use the Seaphorium Explosive Bomb and destroy Gateway Shadraz. You'll notice here all these mobs here, Death Whisperers, Dread Technicians. These are all basically raid mobs. It'd be like a raid trash. They're all level 70 plus elites, Fell Soldiers. So that's why you have to hop on the back of a Wyvern and come destroy these gateways. Alright, so we land back here in front of the Forward Commander. Let's go ahead and turn this quest in, and we get nothing of use for us, so let's go ahead and pick out usually whatever plate armor as a reward, because that usually sells back for the most gold. And then there's a couple more quests, but one of the final quests before he sends us off to wherever the hell he sends us off to, Spinebreaker Post, is Mission the Abyssal Shelf. And now this quest, I like to try, send me to the Abyssal Shelf. So you talk to the same Wing Commander NPCs before. You get a different bomb though, the Area 52 special. And you have to kill quite a few mobs here. So we need to destroy 20 peons, 5 overseers, 5 fell cannons. If I'm lucky, or if I'm, you know, good enough, I can knock out this quest in one go, but sometimes you have to go back a couple times to get it finished. Sometimes not enough overseers are spawned, or enough peons are spawned. Or if you're doing this quest at the same time as other players, I mean, yeah, they're going to be killing mobs at the same time that you're going to be killing mobs. So I like to try and round up as many as I can. Oh god, there's a Fell Reaver. Please, sir. I'm just kidding. They won't actually bother you, so you don't have to worry about them. Let's go ahead and try and kill as many as we can with each bomb. There we go. That was a nice amount of peons there. Whew! That was quite a few peons. Okay, we're almost done. I do need to kill more fell cannons. I'm not getting enough fell cannons destroyed here, but we should be able to do this quest in one take. Need one more overseer, a couple more fell cannons. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there's our last target right there. And there it is, fell cannon destroyed. So we can go ahead and take that bomb off of our bar. Now once we go back and turn this quest in, they'll actually, the quest giver, it's weird, the Wing Commander will actually give it to you again, sort of as a daily, but it doesn't give you any rewards whatsoever. It doesn't give you, like, it becomes a repeatable quest. But I don't know, like, I guess if you're just bored, you can come over here and, you know, kill a bunch of mobs by throwing bombs at them, because it doesn't give you any more experience. It doesn't give you any more reputation for Trol'kalar for turning it in again. So I honestly have no clue why it becomes a repeatable quest, other than for the fact that you want to kill time by just I don't know, throwing a bomb off of the back of a wyvern. That's my best guess. Alrighty, back here, let's go ahead and talk to the Forward Commander. Once again, turn this quest in, we give him the Area 52 special, and we can get this Whispering Tunic, so another Outland Green quest reward that we are slowly but surely replacing all of our gear with once I actually equip it, because I didn't even equip the other piece of loot yet. So here's the Return to the Abyssal Shelf is the quest I was talking about. You can accept it and do it again and turn it in, but there's no rewards. So I'm honestly at a loss of why this is even in the game, other than just for solely for entertainment purposes only. So he gives us the quest, return to Thrallmar after we're done going on all of our carpet bombing missions to go speak with Nazgrel, and we do have to come back here and talk to this apothecary right here for a quest, but apparently now is not the time. So I'm going to cut away. Alrighty, back here in Thrallmar, let's go ahead and talk to Nazgrel and turn in Return to Thrallmar. Ah, Tyler, you've come just in time. Our scouts have discovered that the Legion positions on the ridge behind us are actually force camps. So that whole quest chain leads into this little mini quest chain where we have to go back and forth behind Thrallmar for a couple quests right up here on these ridges. First one's I think over here, and the second one's over here, and then the last one we have to come up over here, just below the throne of Kil'jaeden. But I will be doing these quests on the next episode. And here's a map of Outlands, which I've never actually looked at before. What the hell is this a map of? Is it like this? Is that what it looks like? It does kind of match. It's a little different, but obviously they're not going to make it as detailed as the actual map of Outlands. Is it an M? Did you set it to M for mini or W for Wumbo? Alrighty, that's going to do it for this episode, folks. We are finally back. This is the home stretch, some might call it, of this Let's Play Burning Crusade Let's Play, where I will hit 70 by April 16th, like I said a couple times before. Marking your calendars. Next episode, we'll probably hit 59. I'm going to obviously keep questing here in Hellfire Peninsula. Usually when I quest here in Hellfire, and I do every single quest as much as I could, because there are a couple elite quests that I don't think I can solo, and there's actually nobody else online right now. It's just me. I'm the only person in Hellfire Peninsula right now. So if I can't do those elite quests, we're going to be missing out on some pretty good gear and some experience, but otherwise I usually end up around level 61 or 62 by the time I'm done in Hellfire, and from there we will head on over to Zangarmarsh. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned, and until next time, as always, I hope y'all stay classy, and peace out.